Hello and welcome to Daily Reflection with Aneel Aranha. Today is the 17th of October 2019. We're going to reflect on Luke chapter 11, 47 to 54. And Jesus said, "Woe to you, for you build the tombs of the prophets whom your ancestors killed. So you are witnesses and approve of the deeds of your ancestors, for they killed them and you built their tombs. Therefore also the wisdom of God said, I will send them prophets and apostles, some of whom they will kill and persecute, so that this generation may be charged with the blood of all the prophets shed since the foundation of the world, from the blood of Abel to the blood of Zechariah, who perished between the altar and the sanctuary. Yes, I tell you, it will be charged against this generation. Woe to you lawyers, for you have taken away the key of knowledge. You did not enter yourselves, and you hindered those who were entering." When he went outside, the scribes and the Pharisees began to be very hostile toward him and to cross-examine him about many things, lying in wait for him to catch him in something he might say. The Gospel of the Lord. If you have been following the readings for the past few days, you know that Jesus was invited to a Pharisee's house for dinner. Crazy guy. I mean, what was he thinking? Jesus began giving him a piece of his mind practically from the moment he entered, and along with him the rest of his guests as well. What made him mad was the blatant hypocrisy and their attitude towards the faith that was repelling people from God instead of drawing them towards him. Now, you might have heard the story about the guy who said, "Hey, I don't want to come to church, it's filled with hypocrites." And the reply, "Don't worry, there's always room for one more." Although it might seem like the guy got the rebuke he deserved, the fact is that he wasn't far off the mark, was he? If I were to tell somebody to come to Christ, but I'm so little like Christ myself, why on earth would anybody want to come to him? We have to reflect Christ. I know that I've brought many people to Christ over the last 16 years, but I can't help wonder how many of them ran away from Christ because of me, because of a careless word or a thoughtless deed. It horrifies me because although these instances may be very few, it is on me. I have to take responsibility, and I cannot excuse it on ignorance or weakness or any one of 100 justifications we offer as to why we messed up. We have to take responsibility. And when we take responsibility, we try to ensure that this doesn't happen again. Because when Jesus says, "Woe to you," he means woe to you. I don't want woes in my life. I want blessings. And not just for this life, I want them in the next one as well, don't you? So we need to get our acts together. And the only way to do this is by ensuring the insides are clean so that we are not hypocrites. This is difficult, but not impossible if we live within the confine of Jesus' love. There, accepted and loved, we can peel off the masks we wear and become real people of integrity. For that, as I probably have said many times before, we need to stop dancing with the devil and remain glued to Jesus no matter what. What does it take to do that? The answer lies in a little word called love. If we know Jesus, we will love him. So let's get to know him more and more every day. Then we will love him more and more.